Hear from you later as well. Thanks a lot. Now, how much aid should America give to Ukraine? Congressman Stubbe, Greg Stubbe from Florida joins me now. Congressman, your colleague, Andy Biggs, about an hour ago on this program, told me no more aid to Ukraine, negotiate peace now. Are you in line with Andy Biggs' feelings?
Yeah, I certainly believe there's a lot of frustration in America right now. Hundreds of billions of dollars we've sent to Ukraine and zero accountability to Congress. I have called repeatedly to the Biden administration. We need accountability for the $115 billion that we've sent there, which if you look at the other European countries and the aid that they've sent, it's pennies on the dollar. It's like 100 million total from NATO allies, and we've done 100 billion. Put that in perspective, the entire government budget of the state of Florida is around the same 115 billion a year. So we've sent significant resources there, and Congress, which should be stewarding the people's dollars, need to ensure that there's accountability on those dollars, and the Biden administration and the Pentagon has refused to give us that information.
Has the threat level gone up now that we know that China's leader Xi Jinping will hold a summit with Putin in Moscow in coming months, like they're ganging up against us? Has the threat level risen?
Well, I mean, look, China is the #1 national security threat to the United States. That's a fact. And you look at what they're doing from a surveillance perspective with this balloon. They were surveilling nuclear sites, B-2 bomber sites. Certainly, you were seeing an uptick in activity. The Russians tried to take airplanes near NORAD, which is in Alaska, which is also kind of probing our defenses and seeing what they can get away with. You're certainly see China and Russia aligning right now, which isn't good for the world. And all of the countries that believe in democracy and believe in freedom should come together and stand against that. And you're not seeing that. You're only seeing the United States stand up right now.
So we should stand down?
No, we should absolutely stand up, but we shouldn't be the only ones funding this war in Ukraine and to the hundreds of billions of dollars. There needs to be accountability for American taxpayer dollars that's being spent there. There's no plan. Look, I'm a former military officer. Yep. What is the military purpose and goal in Ukraine right now from a strategic standpoint? You're getting no plan from the White House, no plan from this president, and I don't think they have a plan other than shoving billions of dollars to the Ukrainians with no accountability whatsoever. That's not what we should be doing.
If the president, our president, stood up and said, here's the goal, expel all Russian troops who invaded Ukraine 1 year ago, push them all out of Ukraine, that is the goal. Is that a goal that you would support?
Come to the American people in the United States Congress and have Congress vote on war in Ukraine. If that is what this administration and Biden is wanting to do, then come to the people's representatives and ask for us to declare war against Ukraine. And I don't think even Democrats would vote for that right now. There's not support in Congress or the American people for an all-out war in Ukraine.
Congressman Greg Stubbe, this is going to be a fierce debate, and we're glad to have you involved in it. Congressman, thanks a lot, sir. Appreciate it very much.
Hey, good to see you.
All right.